Daytona, one of the greatest races that can come upon a race car driver. 24 hours of painstaking hell, might I say. Now, this year I was running it with a new crew. Shout out to them, they were a great group of guys. But I only have the first 7 hours of our footage, so this is our attempt at the 24 hours at Daytona. Yes, we did make it all the way through, and yeah, you guys will just have to see until then. Peace. So coming across for our qualifying lap, I believe we had Christian in the car for our qualifying. He did a really good job, and he's going to come across the line for P47. Not too bad. I think we were 19th in class, which was pretty good. So here's how the GT3 is getting off to a start. The race started about 1:50 p.m. in sim time. So most of the race was during the night, which wasn't too big of a deal. I did end up having the night stints, so that wasn't too bad. But here we are coming across the line for green flag first lap, starting our 24 hours. And it's going to be a little chaos out at the beginning, as you can already see. We already got an LMP2 off to the right, coming across the first three corners, and we're already slowing down. There's GT3s everywhere, people crashing to our left, Mercedes off flying. We had to go out wide there, and then coming up to this corner, we got another GT3 out wide. But skipping ahead a little bit to the rest of this lap, this is on the backside, coming right before the bus stop. Probably one of the more intense places during the race. I know a lot of people got crashed out here. I know a lot of people had some pretty gnarly passes going through the bus stop. Me personally, I had a good experience, nothing crazy. I kept it pretty clean the entire race. That is my bad on not saving my portion of the race. But looking here, he's going to actually gain a couple seconds up on this McLaren, or Ferrari, sorry. Get right next to him and is able to gain that position. I think that's going to move us up into P15 at the moment. This is still in like the first hour of the race, first couple of laps. So here we go, we got GTPs passing us finally, so a couple laps into the race now, going through the bus stop once again, and as you can see, I mean, the GTPs are everywhere. I mean, you just can't get around them. Yeah, so I think so he's going to be coming in for his first stop right here. Great stint by him, nothing too crazy. I don't think we had any incidents when I was looking through the replay, but Christian's going to have a great first stint, and then I believe our buddy Alexander is going to hop in the car, and he's going to take off here, and as you can see here in a little bit, unfortunately, he was going to be having some connection issues going into the race. So that's going to play a little bit of part here in a little bit, but he's got a, looks like a Porsche right behind him, and let me tell you guys, the Porsche at this track was just absolutely flying. I mean, I even recommended to my teammates that we just hop in the Porsche before, because it was just so overpowered. There we got another LMP2 flying by, but I mean, the Porsche was just absolutely cooking at Daytona, and this is where he was coming into pit because he was having some connection issues, so we're going to have Chase hop back in the car, the one who did our qualifying, and so he's going to hop back in the car and take over for a little bit here. Just skipping ahead a couple of laps. Kept it very clean. We had a pretty clean race. We did get knocked off by an LMP2 once through the kink. Didn't cause us any damage or anything, so that wasn't bad. But yeah, so heading into the nighttime, or I guess into the sunset, this is when Alexander hopped in for his last stint. So he's coming out right behind the GTP. But yeah, he had an amazing stint heading into the sunset and just heading into night. This is probably about 2 or 3 hours before I ended up getting into the session to take over for my stints. But yeah, he just kept it really clean these last couple laps that he had, and I believe someone else, I think it was Christian, that had a stint. Yeah, I think it was Christian and then me, and then me and Chase and Alex went for like the rest of the night. But yeah, so this is pretty much what we were looking like for the rest of the night. Unfortunately, due to those couple of bad incidents, we were down in last place in GT3 by a couple of laps. We were about 9 laps down from the P18 or P16, sorry, which is car in front. So wasn't really much we could do. We just wanted to keep a clean race and finish the 24 hours, which is what happened. So I'm not too bad about that at all. I'm actually quite happy that happened. And yeah, so enjoy the rest of this. Just the car going around the track. We got Sebring coming up and also Bathurst coming up. Those two I'm going to be doing a video on. And then also, I'm going to be doing an endurance race video from Road America this week. So stay tuned for those next week. This should be good. Maybe even do a live stream this week, or maybe even a Porsche Cup race this week. So yeah, stay tuned for those, and I will see you guys in the next one.